Now, Dy'lin, you gotta remember, I don't know how to read these, so. My door is cracked open. What are the odds that someone decides they need me right now while I'm recording this? Screw it, we ball. Let's go. Okay. Do. Show no flame. There we go. Beautiful. Sweet. Oh, hey. I'm chilling. You're chilling. You're chilling. I'm chilling. You want a tarot reading? Well, yeah, I thought you would. Let me go ahead and get rid of all of these stale energies, knock these off you, and brush off of our space while I go ahead and welcome you to the Traveling Tent, a place for people who enjoy hanging out in the betwixt and the between, and, you know, peeking behind the veil and asking silly questions and getting some fascinating answers, you know, for funsies. We're not very serious around here. Life's serious enough, so we don't need to also be extra serious. Anyway, oh wow, everything is just out. Oh. No. I went ahead and started this and everything's just kind of out. Maybe that means something. Maybe everything's just out and about for you. Ooh, Dy'lin is ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up this space for channels and get us ready. And while I'm getting this space ready for channels, I'm going to go ahead and let you all know that this is another Golem takeover. Last time it was Winona with her Charm Cafe, and this time it is Dy'lin's Rune Corner. It's Dy'lin's ruminating runes, but I'm trying to give a more of a name for it. But Dy'lin is here to cast some runes for you. He hasn't done it in a while, and it used to be like at the end of my segments, but I'm like, let's go ahead and do this segment. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open this space up for channels. And now that it's nice and open, I'm going to go ahead and connect me to this space. I'm going to connect the mirror I'm scrying with to this space. And then I'm going to connect you to this space. And don't worry about tethers and stuff like that. I always make sure to just connect us at the end of it, whether I remember to do it on camera or not. I am also not a fan of tethers. Sweet. So, welcome to another Golem takeover. This time, it's Dy'lin. Hi, Dy'lin. Dy'lin is a Grinchel. So cute, so sweet. He is, when you get that feeling of being watched in the forest, that's this guy and one of his many family and friends. Dy'lin would like to cast runes for everyone. It's going to be very fun because I personally am not like the best at casting runes. I can, but Dy'lin is going to help me out here. Or I guess I'm going to speak for Dy'lin. You know, I'm going to Lorax it up. I speak, Lorax speaks for the trees. I speak for Dy'lin. Oh, I was trying to open this up. Let's go ahead and get y'all a sigil done. And then once we get the sigil in, ooh, he wants to use this color. Very fun. It's like a salmony color. Like, it's pink, but it's not pink. We'll see when it writes. Let's go ahead and get this sigil underway. I know what this sigil is going to be. So first he's going to have me write a bunch of runes randomly. Right. Now I get to do the sigil. Awesome. Huh. That one's fascinating. Oh gosh. Someone really cares about what temperature it is, and that's fine. Oh gosh. Someone's running out of space for something, or you think you're running out of space, but you need to look around you, or maybe you need to reorganize how you're doing something. You have more space than you think you have. Awesome. So let me make sure this is center. Sweet. And I'm going to try to hold that still, guys. I'm doing my best. So here is your sigil. Go ahead, look at it, ruminate on it, and, you know, take a screenshot, do what you need with it. Again, I auto draw these, so any line, loop, slash I do or do not make, I got no clue why. No rhyme or reason to me. We could ponder this together. In fact, feel free to go down in the comments and ponder this, you know, glean from each other. It's really nice to get other perspectives on things. And, you know, just we can sit together, we can chat, we can ponder on it together. But if anything, you know more about this rune than I do, because if this is your reading, if this is your sigil, this is your reading, babe. Let's let Dy'lin here. Oh, you want to hold it like a little tilt? There we go. So we're going to pull 3 runes, because we're going to try to have these Golem sections be like short little bites that we can send out, you know, something to get you through the week, something little cute, or whenever they come up and have a little message for me. We'll see how that goes. Okay? I'm about to make some noise. Oh, 2. Okay. See, I wanted to, and 3. So that was unexpected. So maybe something's gonna happen for you in a way that you didn't expect it to happen, but you're gonna get exactly what you wanted. Ooh, you got nice ones. I'm not good at reading runes, but I know this rune. I know Sawillow. I know Sawillow. I know that one. But first, we're gonna start with the rune that I wanted to write on here, but I didn't feel like writing at the end because I'd already clicked the pin off, and that's Isa. I know about Isa. Isa is ice. Isa is stagnation. A lot of people see this and they see stagnation, but I'm really getting more of the calm, cool, collected vibe that comes from Isa. You got a good shoulder on your head. You've got a good shoulder on your head. You're moving forth with an elegance that seems frosty to people. And the song, what's that song? That's the way, I like it, That just popped in my head as I was like, you're moving in an elegant way that some anticipate as icy. So for a lot of you, that is the goal. You're like, you know what? The people who see how I move and are interpreting this as me being cold and unavailable, that's exactly how they should feel. And you're like, that's not what's happening. I'm hearing you're just being more, you're being a better steward over your energy. You're having more self-control over your impulse to help. Ooh, that's good. 1-on-1 on my timer. They look like a bunch of Isas. They're like, you know what? I'm chill. I'm hearing I'm chill on that. So for a lot of you, something has happened and you are chill on that. Let's see if I can get a little more. Dy'lin is for it. Dy'lin, 10 out of 10. Whatever you've gone and you've said, ooh, I figured out what the rune. Oh, I'll remember that for next time. Winona, that's the rune from Delat? That's different. Don't worry about it. Watch Renona's Charm Corner. I just figured out what a rune was in Renona's Charm Corner. I hope editing me remembers when I'm editing, whatever. But no, Dy'lin's big fan of it. And then we got horse. Running, and running, and let's get cuckoo. So you're getting something started. This is the horse. If you're watching this real time, it is not Year of the Fire Horse just yet. Year of the Fire Horse is February 17th. And this is motion, baby. This is going forth. People are looking at you like people are looking at you like you're icy, like you're still. There's some people, like when I was saying stagnant earlier, it was more of like that's how people, whenever you see Issa energy, one of the first things that kind of come to mind is, oh, that's someone who's stagnant, someone who's frozen in place. Another interpretation of that can literally be it's someone who's rock steady, solid, knows that they want to be where they are and they're controlling themselves from lashing out, from acting. But you have this horse energy. You have this going forth. This also speaks of harmony. Self-control brings about harmony and peace. Like just the harmony I'm seeing, like going back to Issa, but it's like I'm cool on that. I'm chill on it. What y'all got going over here? I'm literally seeing I'm taking the L and walking away. A lot of you are charging it to the game. You're charging it to the game. You're like, for what I want to do, for my goals, for my motion forward, I'm charging this to the game because I'm not growing. If I stay here and hang out with these bums, I'm hearing these bum-legged horses. Ooh, someone's horse got a bum leg. Oh no. If I hang out with these bum-leg horses, then I actually will be stagnant. Then I actually would be moving. Then I actually would not be doing any of that. I would be still. I would be frozen. I would be stuck. The movie Spirit comes to mind. Someone's like, I'm not gonna self-break just to fit in. Because to keep up with a horse with a bum leg, you have to slow down. And you have better reasons to slow down. I'm here, some of you specifically said, I just dropped out of the race. Like, I realized that I didn't even like this race. I realized that this heat isn't even my proper, this isn't even the correct heat for me to be in. I'm not in my right lane. Like, I'm dropping out of this race because this isn't even a race that I want to participate in. I am happily taking the L so that I can move forth to my proper race. I heard Wraith. Someone driving a Wraith? Maybe you race? Are you a racer? Cool. If you do street racing, chill on that. Legal street race, please. You can get a lot of people hurt with that illegal stuff. I kind of bring it too. And you going ahead and be like, you know what? I'm going to have self-control. I'm going to find harmony. I'm not going to let these I'm not going to let these bum leg horse individuals influence me to break my spirit. Because I'm sensing here on this table, the person Dy'lin has brought to me to this table, you, my lovely guest, is somebody who your spirit is so strong, genuinely the only person who can break it is you. You're good, someone's been waterboarded. Ooh. And maybe you've got negative emotions with water. I'm hearing some of you should be afraid of water. And even you question sometimes why you're not. So something there. Mwah. Sending a lot of love, sending a lot of hearts, my guy. That's tough. But we got the sun, baby. We got Sawillow. We got Sawillow here. I know the sun because I equate this to the sun card. 19 is important. Maybe Adele's album 19 did something for you or means something to you. Maybe you are 19. Maybe something around the age 19 is significant to you. Maybe you are a 19 baby. And by maybe some of you, your parent was 19 when they had you, or maybe you became a parent when you were 19 for various reasons. I'm seeing some of you, it's siblings, because a lot of stuff. It's not necessarily you had a baby, but you have a baby. Some of you, that baby's a business. Some of you, that baby's a pet. But 19 is significant when it comes to that. But this is the sun energy. This is oh happy day. This is when Annie was singing about the sun coming out tomorrow. This is what's playing in the background while she tap dancing with Daddy Morebucks in that movie theater. That's this. This is you. This is what's coming. You're in this state. And people assume that because you're frozen, because you are still, because you are not moving. I'm here, some of you, there are people who, if they were in the position that you were in, that's this energy. Some of you are in a position where if someone else around you, and this is like someone actively in your energy, that if someone else around you had the opportunity, had the talent. I'm here. Some of you, if someone had the body that you had. Oh, body T, baby. Let me look in the mirror and confirm. Okay. I'm scrying. Body T. Ooh. The woo lady on YouTube confirmed it for you. Body T. But there are people who, were they in your position in any form, they would be moving reckless. Like, that's the word. I was going to say different, but the word is reckless. Reckless ass mouth and I got a reckless ass mouth and a stank ass walk. That's how they would be acting. And it's because you could. Some people think you're acting like that, but they don't think you're doing enough with it is the answer. Either way, they're like, well, I wouldn't do all that. That couldn't be me, or I wouldn't do this. Exactly. It couldn't be them. Because only you can be you. Only I can be me. Wow. Someone loves 2000. Someone misses 2000s television. That was Symphonique. Maybe someone likes the symphony. Because I also thought about the theater. Someone likes symphony. Someone likes music. Maybe this is your symphony. You are finding joy. Maybe someone does the symphony. Horn? Brass section? Okay. Sorry. A woodwind. Sorry. Saxophone needs a reed. It's not my business. But this is the sun. This is greatness. You are waiting in place because you're like, oh no, the sun's going to thaw me out. I am here and I am waiting and I'm doing what I need to do. I'm keeping my head down. Keep your head down and work like I do. But understand that not everybody going to like you. You figured that out. You figured out that not everyone's going to like you. And in people not liking you, you've also realized that there are some people who are going to come about and, attempt to knock you out of your blessing, or in this case, attempt to have you knock yourself out of your blessing, because you're the one who can knock you out of your blessing, baby. I'll tell you that right now, baby. You're the only one that can knock you out of your blessing, especially all this energy, all this good vibes I'm feeling over here. Mid and told me body T, brain immaculate, everything on 3000. Even if you're not quite there yet, I'm seeing you. I see you. And it's gorgeous, hunty. I love it. I love it. Someone likes Lion King. Someone likes going down a weird Disney animation rabbit holes. But you got the sun coming, honey. You got the sun coming for you. And you got amazing things. You've stood your ground. You've become who you are. You've learned self-control, or you've realized the value of self-control, and you're implementing it in your life. And you're using that to give you momentum, to build you motion, to have that strength, to have that inner harmony. Because horses, the first day a horse runs should not be race day. You've been training. You've been training for a long time. Here, a South Node specifically wants to come for me. You've been training a long time. You've been using what you have to get what you need. And what you need isn't necessarily something you already had. So you're using what you had to get what you need. You going and getting it. Ooh, you going and getting it. But you're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing great, sweetie. The sun is shining on you. Dy'lin is happy for you. He's watching you from your bushes right now. Don't worry, it's not Dy'lin. It's probably like a cousin or something. Very cute. You know that they're like interconnected, and like they can, like, if they ask, they can see through another one's eye. It's a whole thing. But this is what Dy'lin has for you. Thank you for ruminating with us. Don't let them bum, bird, broke leg, hurt feeling, bad breath, alien bean body, bad, not alien, because I love an alien bean body, bad alien bean body, bad bleach blonde. Let me stop. Ooh, I'm going in. This is Dy'lin. Yeah, don't let them get you. They birds. They birds, baby. Birds of a feather flock together, and you was nowhere near that. You was not one of them birds. Anyway, let me go ahead and knock that bird energy off you. Knock them bum horses. And then go ahead and sweep you off my prize stallion. Ooh, someone sees you as their prize stallion, but like not derogatory. Not derogatory. That's for someone. Take it if it's for you. Leave it if it's not. We don't judge here at the tent. If you ain't hurting nobody, I have the ability to turn my head. I'm a grown up. I can just walk out the room. Anyway, before we go down too stupid of a rabbit hole, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna disconnect us. Perfect timing. Your timing's immaculate. It might not feel like it, but your timing is great. You're right on it. You might be noticing that you're like catching things before the timer, like in a good way. Like maybe you're making it to the washing machine just as it's cutting off. Maybe you're making it to the oven right as your timer is hitting and stuff like that. Just immaculate, beautiful. You're opening the door as the UPS man is leaving so that you don't have to run into someone you pick up your boxes. You're doing great. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me and Dy'lin. Bye! Oh. I love you so much. You are a cutie, even though you are a freak that watches people in the woods for fun. Yes, you are. You're my freakdo. What the hell?